my god. World map. Go. No, go. World map. You know that place, the world map? Old Owl Well. So awesome. Alright guys, I'm gonna stop here for now and I'm gonna come back and I'll sell my stuff before I start recording again. Because I get a lot of crap. Alright, see you around. Okay, I'm back. I just sold almost all my stuff, but the merchant actually ran out of money and I'm like, what the hell? Got 55,000 gold, I could have about 70,000, 80,000.
Ah, there you are. The Waterdeep emissary arrived here not long ago, safe and sound. Well done. He told quite a tale about your heroic rescue. Couldn't stop singing your praises. I can't wait to hear your version of the tale. Ah, and you brought Logram's Eye Gouger's banner. That would explain why the orc attacks have stopped. Without a chieftain, they're going to be fighting each other now. She did indeed. She claimed to have been part of the force attacking the orcs. She's here in the camp, along with some of her men. It was her leader I was waiting for, and I see you've brought him. Well met, Cassavir.
Callum, it is good to see you're still in one piece.
Now that I know who is leading that mercenary band, I understand why it was so difficult for us to make contact with you. You've put me in a difficult position here, Cassavir. Your leaving was sudden, and some even say disloyal to Neverwinter.
I cannot have you defend me in this, but I thank you for your words.
No harm will come to him, I assure you. My report will read that the Grey Cloaks were able to hold off the orcs long enough for you to take Logram's head. That should make the council happy that their money was well spent, and put you in good graces with them as well. And officially, Cassavir was never here. Whatever reasons you had for leaving and going on to Old Owl Well, they are your own.
I thank you, but I will do my best to ensure you are not drawn into my troubles. Rest assured that I doubt anyone looks for me still. I left Neverwinter's service, and the matter is not more complicated than that. What of my soldiers, Callum? They know Old Owlwell, and they fight as only those fighting for their homes will fight.
I could certainly use them if they don't mind wearing a uniform, my friend. My Grey Cloaks could certainly learn a thing or two from them. Of course, I'm going to have a hard time explaining to the council how I ended up with another 100 mouths to feed. And arm. Heh, I'll have to. Can't pass up that money. With any luck and with the new soldiers, I might be able to hit the orcs now while they're Wish I could get more of your kind of help. You've made it that much more certain that we'll hold on to this watering hole. The emissary is under my protection now. I'll send my best soldiers to escort him. You've already risked enough for him. I've taken the liberty of putting together a reward for you. Consider it a gift from the council. You have my thanks for everything that you've done here. And keep an eye on Cassavir for me, will you? I hope you can help him. Back to work for me. It was good seeing you again, Cassavir. Good luck to you. Oh, and you may want to go see your friend, Catriona, if you haven't already. I'm sure she'd like to make sure you're all right.
Alright, guess we gotta go find Catriona. It looks like we're right here.
It's good to see you again, Cassavir. I heard you found Logrim.
We did. I am glad you were able to make it here to warn Callum. If we had failed, there would have been little keeping Logrim and all the tribes from retaking this place.
Any new orders? Even with the tribes in disarray, you and I could probably help with the Grey Cloaks, if you wanted.
No. The orcs no longer hold Old Owlwell. It has been freed for the people here, not solely for a Neverwinter trade route.
Going to leave just the way you arrived, are you, Cassavir? So, where does that leave me? It might be time for me to find something a little more challenging. These orcs were tough, but, well, I think I'm due for a change of scenery. Maybe there's a nobleman in Neverwinter who needs an extra blade by their side.
She's quite capable. I couldn't have asked for a finer sergeant.
For now, I think I'll stay here. Maybe they can use someone like me until I feel like making the journey to Neverwinter. Could be a while. If you decide you need help, come see me. Maybe... Back again?
Well, apparently we can't get her help. She was never in the list of companions. Anyway, we gotta go back to Neverwinter, and I'm about to have to sneeze. That passed. Just thought I'd warn you ahead of time. Okay. This is really when it starts to get exciting, when you get to go to Black Lake and then all the stuff with the shards and all of that. Like, you really get interrupted in the middle of the quest. It's like it's kind of drawn out almost. There are a couple little nitpicks from it that can be considered worth your time. I don't think there's anything I need from that kobold. Let's see. Getting there to the next level up. I don't look like a tiefling anymore with that helmet on.
Welcome back, Lieutenant. Do you have anything to report? You have done well, Lieutenant. I knew my faith was not misplaced. You are to be commended for your efforts at the docks have greatly improved the position of the watch.
Predators from Luskan.
Luskan is one of our less benevolent neighbors. We have had
A war, actually. No need to hedge words when it comes to their kind. Now, those Luskan cowards are attempting to take advantage of your success at the docks to put spies in our midst.
We have caught word that one of their agents is attempting to enter port on board a merchant vessel from Luskan. A vessel, we need you to go to the docks, board the Sea Ghost, and stop the Luskans. Return here when you have accomplished your mission.
Alright, this will be kind of simple. For once. I think they gave us 1,000 XP for that quest. Not too bad, I guess.
And what news do you bring from Old Owlwell, Lorne? Do Grey Cloak and bodies now lie in the hands of the Shadow Priests?
No, my lord. There were difficulties. An adventurer...
You have failed me, yet dare to return? I asked you to keep the priests safe. Without them, there will be no ritual. All I asked of you was to put pressure on the Neverwinter forces. Cut off their trade routes through the mountains. Yet all you have given Neverwinter is hope, and a victory at Old Owlwell, which will allow them to concentrate on other fronts.
Fort Lock and Highcliff still remain ours, Lord Darius. Neverwinter's attention will be focused there, not upon us.
Fort Lock and Highcliff, yes. Obviously you have not heard, but our position there has become weaker, not stronger. And now you have come to tell me Old Owlwell has fallen, and the priests there are dead. Perhaps I shall allow you to be the one to tell the King of Shadows the news. Is that your wish, Lorne?
My Lord Darius, forgive me. It shall not happen again. I swear upon my life.
In that, Lorne, you are correct.
A common adventurer outmaneuvered you, Lorne. You really are losing your touch.
Bite your tongue, Torio, or I'll rip it from your throat. He won't stop me a second time.
Oh, of course he won't, Lorne. With your luck, chances are next time, he'll just kill you.
That's kind of ironic. Okay. To the docks. I'm like itching to play Mask of the Betrayer right now. In the end of this campaign. It's a lot funner. I never have anything to say when I'm walking. It's like a peaceful walk. Enjoying the scenery. And getting pissed off that there's a wall between every house that you can't go through. Let me get rid of Casimir. Get our Eleni back. We need heals bad. No. Yes. Even though she doesn't give the best heals. What is
There
this?
you are. I've been meaning to chat with you. You've helped me and Dory out of some scrapes, so I wanted to thank you proper. I've got a proposition for you. I heard you're friends with the owner of the Sunken Flagon. Me and my mates could really use a roof over our heads at night.
A roof would be so good.
So the deal is, we'll help you out, and you convince your friend to let us stay in the Flagon. Deal? You'll find there's plenty we can do for you. Not much to ask letting us bunk up indoors instead of out, don't you think? I'm glad we've come to an agreement then. Dory, myself, and the rest will be by the Sunken Flagon. See you back at the Flagon then.
Bye.
Wow. Like every time we go in and out of this inn, something happens.